All right, good morning. This is my project for humanity, so let's get started. So today, the subject I chose is hip hop. It's a pivotal movement, as something that we often think of as only a modern music genre, but it's actually a profound expression of modernist art. So to give you a synopsis of it, it was originated in the South Bronx in 1973 and emerged from a community that was physically and economically fractured. Much like some of the artists that would be using counterculture protests in the late 60s, hip hop creators would respond to their own urban decay by breaking down old forms into something entirely new. And so later down this presentation, I will show you how hip hop embodies both the modernist spirit and has a deep connection within our global village. So a central concept in our class, as discussed earlier, is modernism. It is the idea of making it new by challenging traditional authority. And hip hop is honestly, it's considered to be a masterpiece of this technique. Considering someone in an important position like a DJ, whenever they found sounds through sampling or specifically found out how to make good efforts of music with record scratching, they would take pieces of drum lines or bass lines from 60s and 70s records from people like James Brown, Roberta Flack, Aretha Franklin, and so on and so forth. This had been able to make the music evolve and create new pieces of this brand new sonic collage. And this mirrors modernist poets. One of the good examples that I like to use in terms of this art was T.S. Eliot, who used fragments of older literature to describe a new complicated world. And this connects because both of them show examples of breaking the rules of traditional melody and instrumentation along this specific piece of art. And it proves that, like hip hop artists, use reconstruction and innovation to further push for their own genre. And so the modernist approach is why hip hop is a defining art for the global village. Modernism was about the crisis of identity, and hip hop provides a platform for that crisis to be voiced globally. It acts as a bridge because it's built on the idea of remixing different pieces of music and also allowing the own people to plug in their kind of local history. Um, where it started in New York, and they have this entire section of the East Coast of the United States, and they make their own kind of flow, music, production, and the same thing goes on the West Coast. They have their own kind of flow, production, music, and then it eventually expands into the rest of the world. The Japanese do it differently than the Brazilians, or the Germans do it differently, excuse me, than the French. It's all shown that people can express this modernist type of art using their own styles of it. So, in conclusion, hip hop is the modern evolution of the humanist tradition. It takes the modernist drive for innovation and applies it to the streets, making the global village a place where everybody has a mic. It reminds us that even when the world feels broken, we can take those fragments and create a powerful new narrative. And so, of course, I would just like to say thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed this.